In the previous episode, I've shown you how our group traveled from Manila all the way to Istanbul, Turkey, where our ship has been undergoing maintenance in dry dock. There were 17 people in our group, ready to relieve our colleagues who have been overdue to go home for quite some time now. As the ship was in the middle of the dry docking period and there was a lot of work to be done, we were tasked to take over and eventually bring the ship out once all the jobs have been completed. But before we dive in and get down to business, there's one thing that we have to accomplish first. Okay, so today is the first working day on board the ship. Since there are 17 of us who joined, that makes up more than 50% of the crew. The first order of the day is to have a safety familiarization. So let's see how that is done. As per company policy, within 24 hours of joining the ship, newly joined crew members are to undergo safety familiarization. This is basically the time when the new guys are shown the locations of safety and life-saving equipment and given a refresher instruction on how they are used. And since the situation we were in was almost a complete crew change, the captain and I took the opportunity to give everyone a short briefing on how we wanted things to run once we finally take over the ship. The first location we went to was the bridge, where the crew was shown the fire alarm panel, the location of the VHF radios for emergencies, and also where the signaling devices were stored. Next, we went to the location of the muster station for the lifeboat. After that, we went to the life raft station and had a short briefing on its launching procedures. Right beside it was the rescue boat station. Again, a short briefing was made regarding its launching procedures, including the emergency operation. So as you can see, our ship is in the middle of dry dock. It entered dry dock a few days ago, so everything is very, very dirty because of the sandblasting brick. As we continued with the familiarization, our next stop brought us to the CO2 room. I gave a short instruction on how to activate it and where to find the tools in case manual operation was needed. Next, we went to the emergency generator. Upon getting there, we saw a cable going into the room. Now, as the ship was in dry dock, it can't run the generators, so electric power is being supplied to the ship through the short connection breaker in the emergency switchboard. Next was the fire station, where the firefighting gear is kept.
Lastly, we headed to the steering gear room where the emergency fire pump was located. Now, because more than 25% of the total crew complement were on-signers, we were also required to carry out fire and abandon ship drills. As soon as we completed the safety familiarization, we were all set to go to work. A short while later, the captain asked me to come up to the ship's office. He said the agent wanted to talk to me.
Okay guys, I'm here right now with our agent, Errol. He's also a subscriber in my channel. So it's always nice to meet someone, especially one of your subscribers, who will approach you and just say hi. In this case, he's from another country and he watches my videos. And also, he gave me a welcoming gift. So once again, thank you very much, Errol, and it was nice meeting you.
Our first day of work in the dry dock has only just begun. We will be busy throughout this day and for the coming days until we bring the ship out. But that's a story for the next episode.